Did you walk down there? Or did you walk right? Huh? Did you look? Okay. You're on vacation. Didn't realize. How come you're not hanging out with your brother? Or, Lena and Jared. Selena, anyway. She's probably at work. Fine. This is fun. This is fun. And rewarding. And fun. It's harder than that. And when I reserved the rooms at the hotel, their little thing said breakfast, and they didn't say pool, but I was assuming there was going to be a pool. No breakfast either. But you know what? The room is nice. It's clean. It's nice.
And they bleach the
And
sheets.
they bleach. Yeah, at least there's that. You know how icky I am about that stuff. I'm sleeping on the cot. And they did pretty good last night. Wasn't bad at all. Yesterday, though, when I pulled the driving and I laid down, or when I got there, my back just went. "Screw you, Jenny. Screw you." So you're gonna hurt. This is just wonder something. You know those skateboard things that are the one wheel, and you can
It's a hoverboard.
the hoverboard, and so, yeah. And I needed to get up to the bathroom. It was way down on the other side of the protest, and my back was hurting. I couldn't walk.
It's bending. It's bending on this side. It's bending on this side. There you go.
And then, okay, so Lisa got him, and there was a wheelchair. So he put me in a wheelchair and motorized me down to the bathroom and back. It was really nice. It's a long way. I had already walked to the car and back, and it's like I can't get up again. And it was nice of him to do that. It was really nice. Every day, more cops.
They'll be around
Yeah, that'd be around.
until they get called in. That's what happens. If it gets too big downtown, they'll call this precinct into.
Yeah. We're supposed to meet DOA later this evening. So that'll be fun. Laura's here. I got Laura her sticker and her squirrel. With the golden scarf I made for it. So she gave me a hug and everything. Oh, live sports. Live sports. But it's not, isn't that?
KTLA 5.
Yeah. Huh. They need to come down here and film some things. Damn. I love you.
I'll just call DOA when we're done here, and I'll figure out where
Thank
we're
you
going
for
to meet.
all the helping you've done. I really appreciate it. So does everyone else. Very nice of you. Yeah. I raised a good human. Yes, I did. I certainly did. I didn't do anything right in this world. Made good humans. Good humans. You know, because she could have been doing drugs, you know, being out with all kinds of girls and partying and all kinds of
In jail.
in jail. Nope, not you. You're not an angel. Next time I come down here, I want to take you with. Not necessarily to protest, but yeah, a little protest, but just come down here. We're gonna hit the beach on the way home. And that'll be fun. Yeah.
So this one you live with?
Yeah, this one lives with me. Oh, goodness gracious. I have to take one of my things. I really don't want to.
Ganja.
Ganja.
Talking.
E.
What?
That's E.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah.
I'm Melody, as Portland SP supporter.
Who?
Portland SP supporter.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah, it's me.
I'm Kamkati.
Hi.
Me, you don't know?
Yeah, you're on my
Yeah,
live.
Bob 91, by the way. Hey, I saw you down. I saw you downtown.
In LA?
Yeah, on different people's lives. I saw you. I was like, hey, I know him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I might send you a video though. Okay. What are you cooking?
I should have made another sign that says it's a scam. It's when I stop.
All right, I will. I'll talk to you later. I can send you a video at some point. Okay. On the YouTube. I'll call you later when we make it back to the hotel. Okay. So you. Yeah, I'll call. Yeah, I'll do that so you don't worry about me. Okay, I love you. Bye.
That's Cuts E. Cuts E. Cuts E. They want your channel
Cut T on the
on YouTube, right?
yeah. On TikTok I'm Cut T, though. On the YouTube I am the same thing. Cut dash E.
There you go, Lupita. I'm Lupita. Hey, Stretch.
I'm waiting for your shirt, guys.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I can put it right there.
Pocket 10. Here, right here. Put that in one of the side pockets. In the side pockets.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, hold on. Is there an option for your handle to higher?
It's Cuts CUT dash E. He's on TikTok and on YouTube. Yeah, there's a trash right there. I do. I do. We speak fast.
It's the big one. You'd have to.
You want the big one or you want the little one? Do you have a cord or you need one? I have a C. A C cord?
Oh,
Or do you have a cord?
yeah, it's just the original.
Oh, you want the camera?
This is a protest.
We all talk really fast. Hi, Haggis. Again.
Want some water? You can stand. Oh, there you go. I think there's some cold ones in there.
There might be cold ones in the ice chest.
You don't want it?
You know, when you get dehydrated, you're not supposed to smoke. You're not supposed to smoke. You're not supposed to drink cold water.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I can give you a shot. a lot of people over here. Move you guys sideways.
Are you on screen right now?
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
live.
All right, I want to talk to your chat about Mighty Soto. Yeah. So your chat's about to learn about city attorney. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think about it. Okay. I'll talk about it for people here. So people talk about Scientology.
Hi, Ann.
Understand is that the only reason Scientology is able to get away with all their criminal behavior is because the government isn't charging them. LAPD has no power to actually file criminal charges. It doesn't work that way. The only people that can file criminal charges is either federal prosecutors or local state prosecutors, meaning the city attorney or the district attorney at the state levels. And then, of
How
course,
are
at
you,
the federal
Ann?
level, you have the U.S. attorney. In the city of Los Angeles, right now,
Hi, Jennifer.
Ivy Soto is the city attorney. She is elected. She's coming up for re-election in this following year. And what you need to know about Heidi is that she's an absolute wild criminal. Heidi has worked at the Arthur Anderson Accounting Company, which is the same accounting firm used by the Enron Corporation to commit fraud back when Enron was known for committing wide-scale fraud in the early 2000s. The reason why we know that is because a year ago, Heidi fired her head of the criminal prosecution branch. That deputy's name was Michelle McGinnis.
Oh, but of course, we're all
Michelle
family.
McGinnis worked as a prosecutor for over 30 years. She specifically handled really.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Ann.
When Michelle McGinnis went through her many rounds of interviews, she was personally selected out of other deputies for that job. So it's not like she popped up out of nowhere. She had the tenure, she had the skills, and she had the trust. She knew people. When she assumed head of the criminal prosecution branch, she discovered a very long history of Heidi selectively and maliciously prosecuting anybody that dared criticize the political supporters of Heidi's photo. So, Michelle, what did she do? She went public with that information, became a whistleblower. Shortly thereafter, Michelle
Nora's here too. She's up there.
She sued the city.
She's up
last
there.
year, September 2024, for unjust and wrongful termination. She won the right to depose Heidi, and some of the discovery linked was that memos internal where
Oh, I wish you could be here too, Ann. You could be you're here in spirit.
we do not prosecute corporate defendants. What does that mean? If a developer is known or anybody else that works for a giant conglomerate is known to do criminal acts, they will not prosecute you. Why is that? Because the money they give to her and her corrupt nonprofits and all the other
I'm not audit. Nora,
regulars like the city council members
Okay.
that aid and abet all the criminality, that is worth much more money than any criminal prosecution fines that they can levy. And that's why the city of Los Angeles is the way it is. Because the poison of Heidi's photo has led it to be so. Michelle McGinnis, 30 years. 30 years she was a deputy, and she blew the whistle and had the guts to say how utterly corrupt and criminal Heidi is. And it's not just Heidi. We have video footage of the district attorney of LA County, Nathan Hoffman, admitting repeatedly that he has special private meetings with members of Scientology, and you can bet that they're serving the special interests of Scientology. Filing criminal charges against anybody that dares criticize them. If you want to talk about who you want to be mad at, you should be mad at the prosecutor. Not the LAPD filing charges, it's the prosecutor's office. Only the prosecutor's office can file charges. Only they can file charges. It's not the LAPD, it's not how it works. The only thing LAPD has the power to do is they can write a letter.
I know, Corn, I know.
saying, this is who we
I can
want
walk
to
away. Hold on.
but they have no power to actually file charges and bring to court. They can make the arrest. They can't file for no charge. That's what people should be running for right now. Right to Heidi, resident investment, and ask them why you continue to support Scientology, and why you continue to get away with it, and why you don't file criminal charges. There you go. Everybody has to go. No one.
There you go. Hi, Tori. I'm Melody, Portland FC supporter. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Oh. Thank you. I know. I need to.
Love you too, Rika.
What's up? What's up? Hey, somebody. Yeah. So whatever. I had it already. We had television. That's amazing.
There's Audit. Yes, she did.
Yes, ma'am. What's up? Oh, I'm not live. I'm talking to my wife. Oh, we got this. Yes.
Oh, well, we need to. No. Who has the there's like,
Ugh. We're gonna go hang out with Dan for a while.
The problem, girl.
Yep.
I sat down. Now I don't want to get up.
You can film Blue from that angle for a while.
Angle.
You got everybody on the screen.
I love this view.
It's a great view.
Great view.
Too bad Scientology couldn't do things like this. Be
So
nice.
sad for them. Too bad.
Yeah.
So sad.
Dan's here too. Yeah.
I'm gonna get my ass in gear. And
What's the other thing you said?
I know about the understand.
Me?
Biscuit. Nice. You're in. I mean, Colt's gonna call.
Yeah, Cutsy's here, and Dan's here, and Nora's here, and Audit LA. Tori's over there too. Mike Guy, Jenny and Lisa. There's Griselda. And then we have around the corner, we have Sacramento. They're over there.
Griselda doesn't even know what to do with those flowers right now.
I'm a little sad I'm not there, but there was just way too much. There's no way with my dad being sick.
Sizable.
That trip coming up. So maybe next time. Of course, they said Audit says they're gonna protest City Hall. They have a few protests planned, so we can always plan another trip. No. Is it right there in the corner? Maybe. There's boxes that are underneath that blue thing on the other side, Ganja. You see them? They're little boxes, so that might be candles. Underneath the blue thing.
So proud. So proud.
How proud.
Those aren't it either? Well, they moved everything over there.
sitting on my couch.
Yeah. So proud, so brave.
I don't know if they moved everything over there or not. What's that green box? Rika, you're here in spirit, and we're bringing you home a bracelet from Dan Walks LA.
This freaking song. At 10 a.m. That's what I was thinking. Like, really? Y'all want to still hear this?
It's only 4.
Only 4?
4:08.
Oh, yeah, that's decent. It's
I've been here since 10. I waited. I wanted to make sure I had a parking spot.
right. No, that's smart. Yeah, get here early. But
On the corner on Sunset. There's a camera pointed right at my car, but I don't care. I live in Portland, and Portland's Oris has 5 people in it. Okay, come at me. Come at me, bro.
Come on. So proud, so proud.
so proud. So
I'm 6'3". I'm bigger than half the people in there. Come at me, bro. Portland police don't like Scientology. So do what you want. No, Portland police. Yeah, Portland police. Portland police. Downtown Portland, and where I live in Southeast Portland. They hate Scientology. They hate coming for calls. They can't stand them. When I met Nora a year ago, the cops came and Nora talked to them. They're like, yeah, we already know it's a cult. We just have to come because they cult. We're not going to do anything.
I love it when they show up like, we know.
We got it.
Cool, thanks.
We don't like them, but we have to show up because that's our job.
Awesome.
That's pretty much all they said. I was like, eh. Why not? This thing is huge. You remember that day, Ann? We got it.
Great energy.
Who? Who are you talking about? Who has great energy? Who has great energy?
Whoever keeps yelling, woo!
Oh, that's Lisa.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
or Oregon Valley girl. Yeah, I'm the one that had the new car. I have a 2015 Honda Odyssey, so I am the one that. Well, I drove for 13 and a half hours, and then Lisa drove the rest of the way. So she drove from Stockton to here. We left at 9 o'clock on Thursday night and got here at 2 o'clock on Friday. Tomorrow we're gonna go to the beach and drive back. Yeah. I don't know which beach yet. We have to figure that out.
10 p.m. But
I think we're gonna start cleaning up at 9. Yeah, 9.
Girl.
Dan says you have great energy.
Thank you.
Love it.
Hope you did tonight.
Yes,
I don't know if Rika's still in here, but she was in here.
Rika, we wish you were here. Yes, we wish you were here. We're really glad that you came. You have to come next time with us. Woo-hoo.
My husband's watching you live. Oh, down here. Sorry, he's got the ground floor level. Yeah.
They have a thing going in the parking lot by Sunset, and then we're down by Fountain.
Awesome.
So, and then me and Dan walked the big sign down that they had over the bridges and stuff. We
Okay, you got a good angle. Setting up for TV.
we walked the sign all the way down there, so it's in front of where they're partying.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go there. Oh, I'm good. He looks like
I think that's.
help, Nora. What was that?
In the center.
I'm standing in the street. I just realized I'm standing in the street. I need to move. Well, I'm in front of the food now, so I have to move. I have to come over here for a while. What are you missing? Oh, damn. Need help with anything?
No, thank you. At the moment, I'll let you know. You're my go-to.
I'm your go-to.
Girl, drag this banner a block up the street. You're like, okay.
I'll do it. Let's go, but you're gonna have to take breaks. The cops keep going by and waving at us. It's funny.
Yeah. Coming around, I guess.
Ask Dan. He knows all the beaches. Okay, we want to go to the beach before we go home. What beach should I go to?
That is a great question. Where are you staying? Does it matter where?
I'm staying up on Fedora
Okay.
at the Adventure.
It means you don't want to go to Santa Monica because it's just gross and too crowded. So I would say if you go up north to Malibu, there's some beautiful like Leo Carrillo.
So maybe go over toward the beach and take 101 one up.
Yeah.
It's a
PCH.
101 in Oregon. So
Right. Yeah, if you could take the PCH up, that's
and then just whenever I go to Malibu,
Just get
then
to Malibu,
then go back
yeah.
over to Sacramento.
yeah.
Okay.
That's probably your best bet.
That's what we'll do.
Is
Then.
this
I don't know who that is.
Scientology?
That is a Scientology van. Scientology's a cult.
Why would they come through here?
And drive right by everybody.
Oh,
All of the streams just got that.
yeah. A little bit.
But there was young kids sitting next to her.
She didn't know what to do. She's like, well, we're this far in.
No, I mean the people sitting next to her young.
Somebody's in trouble. Go see your ethics officer, girl.
You said Malibu, Anne.
I have a dog, and like I said, Leo Carrillo is a beautiful beach, and it's dog friendly. That's why I really like it. But Point Zuma, like it's Malibu. You got to go to Malibu if you want to go to the beach. Personally, I travel 2 hours north to go to Santa Barbara and go to beaches there too, like Rincon Point's gorgeous. But yeah, local, I would go just north of Santa Monica. Trust me.
I don't know if Jenny's ever been to the Santa Monica Pier, so even driving up and letting her see
To
the
go see
pier.
the pier, yeah. But if you're looking for a beach day, that's not the place.
No, we'll go to Malibu. I've been to Malibu before.
Which Malibu also has a pier, not as cool as Santa Monica, but nice like lunch places or shopping, things like that.
Well, we have to head north anyway, so.
Yeah. Well then, yeah, just
Because I can go up, go down, go over, go up one, then go there, and then map to get back on I-5, and then go up I-5.
perfect.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
very convenient.
That would be a circle.
And none of them are off the beach.
And it wouldn't be me going down to go someplace and then have to go back up. So, yeah.
You have options. Yeah, Zuma's beautiful, and it has like cliffs, and like it comes to a point, rock formations. I'm pretty sure like the opening to Grease was filmed there, where she's like on the rocks, and yeah,
Maybe, yeah.
So that's a beautiful place.
Well, I used to live in Glendale. Then I moved down to Palm Springs. I lived in Thousand Palms.
Oh wow, yeah.
And then I lived in Rancho Mirage. I met President Ford and Buddy Ford. It was freaking awesome. And then from there, I moved to Sacramento, and I live on Watt Street, and that's when the Bloods were there. And I learned how to cornrows because I'm a big white girl, so I was protected. You have to do what you have to do,
Everything,
And then I was like, I might as well just go home. So I came back down to Palm Springs to see my friend, and then I got a bus ticket from my dad and went home. So yeah.
4 hour stream already.
It's a cult.
Right. No denying that.
Oregon Valley Girl just said it's a cult. Cult of personality, not cult of no personality yet. Hi. That's pretty good.
I'm winging this. Usually I have a smaller table, which I kind of like use as a platform, but today I'm like, I'll just figure it out on the spot. That's a great plan.
Sometimes those are the best
Highly
plans.
recommend.
Totally the best plans. Yes. Have you gone to the pool yet? I gotta go get my water. Can you watch this for a
Yeah,
second?
of course.
I'll be right back.
I could get up and do this, y'all, but I'm taking the lazy way. I'm sitting. It's going really well today. And thank you all for being here. Sorry, now it's turning into the most not interested. Make sure you're spreading your love. fsciento.space. Great place to start. Spread the love. Spread the love, spread the joy.
Okay, I'm back. Well, has Milo came yet? They're keeping down the scroll. Good. It's gonna blow away if they don't. Are you going swimming?
I want to go swimming.
My daughter's on
There's a
here.
pool in the front parking lot.
My daughter's on here, so they have a pool in their at her dad's apartment.
Super jealous.
No, I'd go swimming right about now. Cult of Scientology. No, you're moving it. It's not even moving.
I know the sign. I'm like,
He's like, I'm done.
There's actually
Literally for the TV.
It's TV. It's TV tech.
TV tech. It might be too bright to see it, but I'm gonna turn the brightness all the way up. And hope oh wow.
Hi, Dylan.
No, but why?
Why what?
Why did you bring TV?
There's like a slideshow with a phone number, and then kind of keep it mobile, and it's like a mobile billboard, you know.
TV tech.
Kind of, it's a thing.
Oh, he's staring again. I gotta video record him. What's up, Dylan?
Like a sign.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, here we go
I
again.
can't do anything normal, you know.
And here you go again. Stop Scientology abuses. Yeah, he's got TV tech.
Working on it.
It's definitely hot in that thing.
In the toilet? In the toilet, Bob? In the toilet? What's hot?
In the alien suit.
Oh, yeah. My friend's back, Dan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Hi, friend. I guess she needs to charge her car. It says please charge. That's what. That's how I'm like. Is that the sidewalk? And then I realized that's the car. It says please charge.
Please charge. Okay.
Hi, Quirtopolis. You know, you get certain people that like just totally are there for you.
Sonora's car probably.
Oh, you have a battery?
Battery, yeah. Battery and laptop. Old laptop. Bringing things that I don't care about. I call it downsizing. Great way to clean
I
house.
could have brought you my living room.
That would have been
Would have
perfect.
been a little, you know.
Perfect. That's right. I need this.
Is it curb time, Jay? Is it curb time? I said, is it curb time? You're like, I need to be sitting on a curb right now. Did you not bring a chair?
I do have one over there. I can go move a little bit.
I have mine over there too, and I'm over here. So
Back over here. All the rainbows. Say no more, Mom.
yeah, but you know, we've been here half of the day, so it's nice to be on that side for a half a day too.
As it goes, you know?
I think that was you saying hi. I only have 8 streams going at once. Safe travels to you. Thank you, Quirtopulus. Yes, it was me, Melody.
Okay. Oh, okay, like drink. Yes, love it.
And that might make it not be so, not being able to see.
Oh, really? Oh.
I love you too, Jade.
Of course.
Like, see if your daughter wants a chalk holder.
I forgot I had them, and then I just saw this. Like, oh crap. Should probably.
Every time we come here, tearing up their sidewalks.
Hey, why not? I mean, it is a kid's pastime. Why not make it pretty? What are you gonna do to a kid?
There's a kid outside and the sign tells me drawing doing some sidewalk.
Yeah, let somebody come at her. Everybody's gonna be swarming.
Minor.
Yeah.
Oh.
The taping didn't work with the signs. They fell. Just let us. Dan's done too. He's like, whatever.
I'm glad it's going in use. Good. All right. Step 1 done.
Okay, I'm going back to my spot.
Of course. I'll see you over there.
You coming over there?
That's my plan anyway.
Okay, we'll stop for a little bit so I can watch the slideshow. I'll see you, Jade. We're gonna be going to Malibu tomorrow, so I'll go into some of the stores in Malibu and I'll get you something. Confident Chris.
Well, that was that, that kind of what started it all when a security guy told streets, William, if you better that after you do, like that. And right, and streets said, I'm gonna ruin
Love
your
you too,
religion."
baby.
And blam, here we are.
We are going to religion.
Woo! Ruining their religion. Do it right or don't do it at all.
Ruining their cult.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Every
Well,
time
they're
you
there's,
drive by,
it's intimidation.
whatever.
They know it's
Stairs.
Yeah, we have our own.
Like, are you scared because I'm big and I was standing there while y'all were talking?
She stares at everybody on the stage. Whoever's standing there.
There's a corn cob up her butt.
Mhm.
Did he say
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey!
Somebody have a bad day or something?
the cops just went that way?
Somebody had a bad day?
Oh my God, there's streamers here. What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna catch it.
I did catch it.
Like a setup. Don't you think it was a setup?
I caught a little bit of it.
This guy jumping like a maniac.
I caught him come out and then him stream by real quick. Those are amazing. You like it.
They bring crazy people to set us up.
I'm drinking the diet kind.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, they're good. I like that raspberry tea.
It is good.
Yeah. Same with sweet leaf. Sweet leaf. What is the leaf that you have? What is the tea you have? What is it?
Oh, it's
Something leaf.
I don't know. I'll go look. My brain is fried.
Okay. I got his license plate on my stream if someone wants to go back and look at it. Our security guards.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Matt. Matt,
You're fine.
we have our own security here too. Oh, we do? Oh, I don't know.
No,
We
he's
have our
just
own
pointing
security.
at what he wants you to read.
Oh, yeah. You Paul. Yeah, kidnapping, mental health, net refuse. Oh, wow. That's a lot of words. Man, Scientology is pretty.
Extortion.
Extortion.
Oh, extortion. See, I can't read. It's okay. I'm old enough. I don't have to read anymore. I don't know who's having it.
There's not any water in there.
Yeah, it's in there. Probably down at the bottom. I haven't seen anybody drink it for a while. I would just take the straw.
Make sure
Yeah.
the lid's closed tight.
Well, they could drink it without the straw anyway. You can't. I know. I'm like, you can't. Oh, hey, everybody. You got Diet Pepsi Wild Cherry here. That's my favorite right there. Diet Pepsi Wild Cherry. Is that what you're thinking? You're not gonna hurt it. Oh,
You need what?
you need a bag or a towel?
I got your guy. Were you guys in the market?
You don't have a chair, Ganja? Oh, they were chair.
You know,
Okay, that's why. I didn't see her. Don't worry.
I have these two so I can put my drink in here.
Well, the fan's not mine.
She gave you a fan.
Who gave me a fan?
Remember you said it's my color too.
That was this.
Yeah.
But this fan
Oh,
isn't
that
mine.
one.
And I'll take my lighter.
That, not this.
I do not. That fan won't do crap.
Alright, so I want to make sure. You know, like, that's-
I keep telling her, let's go take a break. Let's go take a break.
They didn't say anything, but they went down. I knew.
That guy's been out there all day staring at us. One of the security guards sticking back in and then came right back out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And he was recording me. I recorded him. And then I went up to see Nora when she was up over there, and he followed me up there and was staring at me there too.
What guy? The one with
The
the,
flannel shirt. He keeps following me wherever I go. Yeah.
the guy I talked to?
Yes.
Wow.
He's still following me.
Wow. I wonder why. Weird.
I don't know. He honed in on me.
It feels like you're not a threat and he can harass you.
He can't harass me because I can be a threat.
Well, he doesn't start yet.
I might be disabled, but I can still kick ass. And I'll flip these shoes off faster than you can say poo, and I'll be gone.
That's what I got this one over here.
I'm like DOA. I can run if I have to, but I can't have shoes on when I run. It trips me up. So I have to throw them off.
Is that working? If not, they got the missed one. Do you want to try the missed one?
Yeah. That'd be great. You're supposed to be sitting down and taking a break, Gonda.
Take the wheel.
I'm just going to get me a mister.
No, they're not poison.
None of those are poison.
Help yourself.
You've been watching them.
Yes. So fun. Nobody's been sticking their fingers on others' food.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
There's 3 different boxes with different kinds.
Do you want me to hold your sign so you can work book in there?
I would.
This, and you want me to hold that as well? Napkins are, regular napkins are gone, so there's a bag with, the packaged ones with a fork. A spork.
But I think you put water in it.
They're nice.
If they need better, they might. I don't know where to find it.
Lisa, you want a misting fan?
Well, to go.
Yours. No, not giving me 2.
Look like her. Yeah. It's like
Oh, you
that.
picked that up.
Oh, she is. Oh, my cousin's name is Vanessa Patrick. Very interesting. Yeah, it's Patrick from
Oh no.
Are you cooling down a little bit? You're in all that stuff. Like there.
It's really awesome. What do you think? Really? Like, I saw a lot of documentaries.
Oh, this is you can charge it.
Oh,
So this takes batteries. I don't have any batteries.
I tried to keep me quiet, sit back there. I give a fake name, fake number. I told them.
Ganja said that if you need batteries, she said she doesn't know where they are. And
well, you have it to take home.
And you charge it. No, mine works too. You charge it. Look, here's a charging. Well, this one needs batteries, and this one has a charging battery in it, so I can't use this one.
Oh, very welcome. At least it's cooler now. I'm doing better.
I know.
Now it feels like Portland.
Yep.
It was really warm there for a second.
Oh, it's hotter than crap in Portland like a week ago. They said they get up to 94.
Oh, wow. Is that where you
We
live in
record
Portland?
every. Yeah, we all live in Portland.
Oh, cool. Did you come down with Nora?
No, we drove down. Nora fly down.
Cool.
But I do know Nora.
That's awesome. Thanks for making this trip.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I wish there was more people, to be honest. But,
I know. I was hoping for it.
so many of us show it makes it so triggering and so traumatic. People are afraid. They just want to be past their past.
Yeah, she's an ex-Scientologist.
How long were you in?
Yeah.
Ow.
I just got my had to disconnect from my best or sorry, they can't afford food. I had to, I mean, I was already afraid of psychology.
Of course, that's just there's still like there.
I haven't started thinking about it. And that's the next stage.
Well, you know the story about
Just walked out one day.
I wasn't in
Oh,
Oh, so it's gonna be easier to get out. Yeah.
I wasn't that is just same with my parents, they're not held in a compound. They just choose to
Brainwash.
Sad.
I have a lot of friends. Yeah.
too bad. That thing keeps falling over. I don't know why. So just let it lay on its
Do you
side.
need a Coke? Can you keep an eye on my stream?
How to do that?
Just you don't have to do anything. Just make sure nobody drops it or.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can do that. If I don't do it.
Well, I can put it back over here. Here, just keep an eye on it so nobody
will.
takes it or whatever.
I will. I'm here. I'm guarding.
and I like some of what they do, but the secret,
Your thingy's right there if you want to put it. I need a cigarette. What am I doing?
I have no idea what you're doing. One time in brunch, I went to school for the private, and they didn't do it there again. And then I transferred to another. They opened me a new church in Moscow. And the mom was like, "Oh, now you got to do those courses again." I did learn how to learn, and the communication course I did 3 times. It's ridiculous.
yeah, I'm gonna sit on this cooler. Realize I haven't sat down. I've been here.
Up there with the sun on the fence. What is she telling? What was the reason why she come back at all? It's missing here, you know. Yeah, she'll be back. She's smoking a cigarette. You got some time. Oh, she's not- The worst part is, I remember that since I was a kid. The statistics, they hook you up with the statistics. They tell you that, oh, if you keep up the statistics, you're gonna get such good rewards, and you feel like you're accomplishing so much, that you're better in the world, that you're saving the world. Like the way that David Miscavige said, is like we're salvaging the planet. They cannot even save their
Yeah, they can't
organization.
even solve it.
They cannot even salvage themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, Scientology is brilliant. Everything is happening. Oh, I think that she will eventually see through all the smoke and mirrors that, you know, the organization, the way that it functions, it protects criminals. That's it. She'll see eventually our way.
Yeah.
They're protecting criminals. Yeah. It's the other way.
Okay.
No, I made sure that my face wasn't getting on.
But I can do this. You want to show your sign?
Yes.
Back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Surprise is Sam. Surprise.
Who?
The Tom guy. Oh, his name is Surprise.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
I know.
That's good.
He's really yeah. That's Bob over there.
Yes.
William.
Bob and Kim.
Tim was there. That's Sam. Surprise.
Music is driving me bonkers.
Can you imagine being on the inside there? You have to listen to that stuff too.
I been in our I can't really get it. But yeah, and I was inside. They can't. There's like soundproof.
Matt,
So I was in there and
I need some donuts over here, Matt.
yeah, 'cause I was in there. Couldn't hear
Billy, you want a donut?
So I don't know how much
Just water? Water?
the difference it's making for us to be there.
There's some ice under your shoe. That's
Sit there and film. Boring.
Hey, what are you doing?
We're sending them
Try to help us
vibes,
eat these up, man.
you know?
Yeah.
It's like they might
got
not
certain
see us
room on
or
the table.
hear us.
We got more
but they
donuts
feel
than
us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty comfortable. All right, you want that? Yeah. Make it so it's a little bit neater.
Yeah. When did you come to the United States? When did you come to the United
I was
States?
12. My mom met somebody on the
Well, those are cool.
but just because we've been together, because every time we go to a grocery store,
Yeah.
let's just say your job, half of our lives. It's like a process. Oh. So we stayed for eventually it's just oh no, she left and she actually did this part. I'm us against psychology, so I have to agree with you.
Yep.
They are really on the stop.
So she was a target right
She was
away.
an easy target. Yeah. She's very reliable, so whenever they tell her, oh, we really need the money to do this. They're extortionists. Really good. So she was a friendly target for money extortion. She didn't mind because she believed that she was saving the planet.
Yeah.
Like the criminal and narcotics, she was the biggest deal in there. Like she was running around and giving speeches to juveniles about the danger of drugs
Wow.
and everything.
Wow.
But I'm gonna tell you this much: none of the Scientologists are freaking qualified to be talking to teenagers about drugs. Okay?
No, not at all.
Not at all, not at all, because they're not that good at promoting mental health as they think. I'm still believing that all the teenagers hurt themselves. And she would go and promote like criminal to juveniles. Excuse me. Like, no, you have to have a certain moral stance, you know, that, yeah, instead of like, you know, sexology is the only way. If you're not for it, you're against it. You gotta do it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really, really crazy. Like, growing up, I feel like everybody needs to, did, did they,
Like aggressively. I know that Laura was at Plymouth and she left several times. And they grabbed her hair and dragged her back to Plymouth. That kind of stuff. The violence.
violence? I have not experienced myself personally violence. My mom was violently escorted out of the building without any reason for her to be grabbed. She was grabbed and carried out of the building by the security. And they picked her up and carried her. That was violent.
Yeah, that's violence.
Yes, I wasn't there to witness. So it was just like my mom. That's what I heard. But no, thankfully there was no physical abuse. There was just mental abuse. I witnessed a lot of mental abuse. When I was 7 years old, I was in technology school. And Scientology school was crazy. There were 9 people, about 9, 10 tops, all in a tiny room, all of us, one team. And it was inside a arts center building, beautiful building, and we only had one girl. So I only had one girl who was about my age. I was in first grade, 7 years
So
old.
the other ones were.
She was like about 6 years old to like 7. Yeah. So you can imagine the only girl that's my age. She walks in and she's crying. Why is she crying? Her hamster died. So this poor little girl came with that hamster walks into the classroom crying. She even got it away because she was really upset. Her, she's a small little girl and her hamster died. And so I'm doing my homework, not really minding that, she's just going through her, balancing her emotions, going through it. But what the teacher told me to do was sit in front of her and audit her in front of the class. And what the auditing looked like was my 7 years old girl like sitting in front of her. And in my opinion, it was just bullying because I was sitting in front of her telling her over and over, your hamster died, your hamster died, your hamster died, over and over and over and over again until she stopped crying.
Oh my God.
And that was done in front of all the other students. And we were just sitting like in front of each other. And I was basically, and you really think that helps mental health?
No,
Like,
not at all.
it doesn't even help my mental health.
No,
But
no.
it makes it worse. As an auditor, you're supposed to be in the mood to audit. I wasn't in the mood to audit. And excuse me, that teacher got paid so much money. I mean, probably not the teacher, the church got paid all that money. But, like we paid a lot of money for that school. Like, why wouldn't the teacher be auditing? Instead, she was making me do that thing. And I was 7.
Yeah. That's awful.
And so, yeah,
That's
that,
evil.
I take that as mental abuse.
It actually is.
And another way that mental abuse happens in Scientology is you're 10-year-old and you're going, it's the youngest that you can be to do Dianetic seminar. 10 years old. And so I was 10 when I was put in the room with a bunch of strangers, all of them are adults. And I'm going with it. And we were paired up to do auditing on each other. And I was paired up with this 20-some-year-old man. And he proceeds to tell me a traumatic story from his life over and over again while I'm asking him to add more details. I was 10. And of course, I remember that story because it was told to me over and over again. Excuse me, it's a traumatic event. And it was like, it's like a really bright visual. Do you care to know what visual, like what kind of trauma he went through? He was at construction and he had a slab of concrete fall. And he was telling me that story over and over and over again. And then he was asked to tell like happy memory, a happy story. And for him, it was sexual. So he's looking at the guy who's doing the Dianetic seminar, and he's like, I'm not going to say it. But while he wouldn't say it, there were people in the room around us who were talking openly about this sexual romantic experience. And he was just one of the, the good ones who was like, I'm just my mom. But that's malpractice. That's not doing psychology, right? So, take that to the ethics, That's not good. And the whole videos they're talking about sex and everything, age is 10 years old. They're gonna you're in Scientology, the kids are gonna find out about sex.
Can I get the camera?
Like they're gonna say like how important it is and how valuable it is, and obviously it's gonna put that thought in their head when they're gonna be auditing the pleasure points. Of course, it's like, not because it's all the videos that they're watching, they're talking about. So it's really gross. It's really like whole system is neglected. There's no place for children in dynamics. There's no place for a 10-year-old to be sitting in front of a 30-year-old, and that 30-year-old is like, I'm just gonna keep them up. Like, that's not how you know?
You're the auditor. You get in trouble.
I mean, it does feel like that because I'm still made to ask leading questions. I'm still an auditor, just like asking for details about a story I have no idea about. So I was like, oh, exactly details. Oh, so you remember. It's just thinking about the answer instead of telling me. But I'm still made to ask leading questions.
Well, at least you didn't say anything.
At least I didn't say anything. But around me, people were all talking, and I was passionate words from all sorts of people. And all sorts of
Laura's going to be singing
You know,
soon.
Lisa Valley, there's a channel
I don't. I actually want to follow more people. Yeah. It's a good time for me to grab my phone and follow.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, there's a thing to pop.
I'll still follow it once you're ready.
They won't announce it till they always do this shit. They always do. Yeah. Not even early day. They're gonna do late. Yeah.
Oh, Dan Walks LA said to go over to Highway 1 and go to Malibu. That's the best place to go to get into the sand.
Okay.
And then what we can do is drive up from there and then go over to Sacramento.
Right.
When we leave.
Yeah, when we leave. Okay.
Because we're going north.
That'll be fun.
Well, in that way, we can drive up and you can see Santa Monica here.
That'd be fun.
And if we want to, we can stop and go on it.
Yeah.
And then we can go Mount. I think Mount is before Santa Monica here or after Santa Monica. No, you're fine. Oh, it's scroll, yeah.
She's got the PC. Yeah, she's got the PC. Oh, she's gonna read it? So she'll be right down there now.
To bring my bag with me. I'm bringing my purse.
Oh, I should take my purse.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about anything else, but I'll take that. Yep, they're starting.
Were those yours?
So I wanted to meet you, Henry. I'm Melody.
Henry?
Supporter.
I'm not watching.
I am.
Okay.
I'm not watching your skater.
Subscribe. Oh, okay.
I am
Alright.
subscribed to you.
So, no, subscribe to you.
Yes.
Yes. No, they should subscribe to you.
Oh, yes, I think they are.
Yes. Chat, subscribe to Melody. And I tell people really what the same message I've been telling everybody. This really isn't about Scientology. Scientology is one of many criminal gangsters in LA and around the world. If you want somebody to be mad at, go and call and email and write letters to the prosecutor's office at Heidi Soto's office and tell them, why aren't you going and filing criminal charges against Scientology? They're the ones that have the power to do that. LAPD is not a prosecutor. LAPD can only arrest. That's not what LAPD does. It doesn't work that way. The prosecutor's office files criminal charges and brings people to court. LAPD only makes arrests. That's where their authority ends. They can write letters saying, we believe you should prosecute them, but they cannot actually file the papers and drag somebody into court. That's not how it works, okay? For the people that are kids,
Oh, that felt good.
that were kids that are now adults and have stories that have been used as such in Scientology, you have to come forward, because the more reports there are, the more incidents there are, the more claims there can be, the more evidence that can be racked up in court to actually force the prosecutor's office to do their job, file criminal charges, and start dragging individual Scientologists and the corporation of Scientology as a whole in court with actual criminal charges. So that's what I've been telling people they need to do. And you don't have to be in LA, even in America, to do any of this. If you have a friend that you know was in it, or you're just a concerned citizen, you can write and call to Heidi Soto's office. You can encourage the people you knew who were in Scientology and were abused as such to file reports So that's more and more evidence to bring forward to actually file charges. That's how you actually take down criminal gangsters like Scientology or like the developers in LA. Really, any criminal enterprise, that's how you take them down. So, appreciate it. That's your homework, chat. And make sure you subscribe to Melody.
Thank you.
Julia S. Hillman, Sean Cook, Sam Crabtree, Patricia Decker, Aurora Rucker, Shane Rybaki, Julian Schlesinger, Heather Powers, Melissa Holmes, Michelle Reed, Sarah Sutter, Aaron Twiddell, Shane Waitman, Zeb Brady, Laura Brooke, Danny Armando, Zach Hopkins, Jason Harvatic, Andrea Lombard, Paul McDaniel, Sean Ongley, Shane Kelsey, Shelby Lafreniere, I can be loud too, Nina Laffer-Davia, Mike Laws, Tyler Adams, Mike Brown, Gary Jackson Warhead. Thank you.
It's okay to leave your car.
Aaron Smith-Levin, Colin Smith-Levin, RIP. Sabrina Zimmer, Claire Headley, Mark Headley, Amy Scobie, Christy King Colbrin, Mike Grinder, Tara Rial, Leah Remini, Nicole Remini, Shannon Ferrara, Mimi Faust, Valerie Haney, Laura DiCrescenzo, Amy Allen, Chantal Dodson, Sherry Ollins, Michelle Leclerc, Chris Shelton, Daisy May, Unknown Child, Jeff Beaumont, Kyle Brennan, RIP, Jonathan Nidal, RIP, Quentin Hubbard, RIP, Lisa Marie Presley, RIP, Benjamin Keogh, RIP, Vic Stryker, RIP, Devin Farrow, RIP, Leah Crundle, RIP, Johnny Lewis, RIP, Jordan Hopton, RIP, Samuel Zuley, Kelly Ann Silva, Nicola Kyle Carroll, Deanna Ross, Julie McKernan,
Sorry, I'm not going to
Cedar
get in your way. I'm
Duvall.
just trying to get my stream so they can see a little.
Sarah Marie Foley, Christy Boak, RIP, also RIP to Sarah Marie, Alexander Gent, RIP, Sonia Torrens, RIP, Ashley Fuller, RIP, Sky Chalif, RIP, Mark Peters, RIP, Kimberly Rinder, RIP, Rhea Wackerman, Matt Stevens, Larissa Smith, Connor Rock, Michelle Klein Haas, Clarissa Huber, Navarone Garibaldi Garcia, Sonia Dos Santos, Shane Carlson, Joyce Miller, Alfred Arvendo, nope, Aravaldo, sorry, it's too far away. Shane Hutchins, RIP. Leah Kia,
You can come back.
Stacy Moxon, RIP. Zane David James Gross, RIP. Katrina Reyes, Trisha Conley, Liz Conley, Jennifer Stewart Gorman, Tommy Gorman, Tony, unknown last name but loved, Chin Yen Ye, Amber Vanass McBride, Mike P. Jones, Heather Ruggieri, Kat McElhenney,
You find out. You can
Scarlett
back up if you need
Hannah.
to. You need to back up.
Tiziano Lugli, Suzanne Rowe, Stephen Castle, Stephen. I couldn't. Tanya Castle, Brendan T, Sandra Tay, David Anthony, Jeremy Powers, Maureen Bolstad, Danny Ballou, Christy Ehrlich, Michael LaFleche Bencourt, Sarita Shoemaker, Raphael Franchi, David Franchi, James Dries, RIP, Noah Loddick, RIP, Andrea Russo Gianetti, Danielle Chamberlain, Kim McNeil. Sorry, I just saw a name I did not know was RIP. Sorry. Elton Garcia, RIP. Jeremy Kasowitz, RIP. Hel Greer, Rachel Wilkinson, RIP. Beth Ehrlich, Robert Wesley Clark, RIP. Jenny Strom, Sanafu Sally, Brighton Goss, RIP. Aaron Francis, Zarathustra Brady, Adelita Alvarez, Glenn Eltingham, RIP. Adam Pebble White, RIP. Devin Royce, RIP. Jonathan Ramsey, RIP. Jet Travolta, RIP. Like I said, guys, these are the names. It is not complete. As more and more people feel brave enough to speak out, to put their name on this list as a child survivor of Scientology, it is so important to acknowledge everybody on this list who's willing to put their name on there. And for those of people who are on this list who are not here, who lost their battle to gain their own mind and life back, we honor them today. We honor them every day when we speak out about Scientology. When we say no more kids in Scientology, we don't want any more lists like this. So I'm talking directly now to the people in these buildings who I was in the Sea organization with, who left because they got pregnant, who gave birth to a child who is now a Sea Org member here. Okay? Your child is going to go through everything you went through. They are going to suffer the same fate that you suffered. There is no reason that you should ever knowingly put a child through the torture through the mental anguish, through the malnutrition, sleep deprivation, mind fuckery, everything that happened in these buildings to all of us. Shame on you. Shame on you for getting out of here and not staying out. For continuing the cycle of abuse. For what? For a megalomaniac named David Miscavige, who has changed Scientology 3 times now. He's the biggest squirrel on planet Earth. Scientologist, you sir over there, answer me this. Why can David Miscavige change the technology of Scientology multiple times when tech degrades the second issue that you read on every single course that you do inside these buildings says that is a suppressive act? Your leader is a suppressive person, and he's ruined everything you believe in, regardless of the fact that it's not real. But you're allowing him to do that, and you're allowing him to continue to abuse children while he dines on lobster and steak and gets his face Botox and his pompadour pumped and his fancy pantsuits. These people live off $47.32 a week when they get paid. Shame on you. Shame on you for supporting this and continuing. Okay? You could break the cycle. You've probably been here as long as my mom was. Probably got in the 70s like her, where it was fun and a party and everybody went out to drink on Friday nights to celebrate. That doesn't happen anymore. There is no celebration here. Okay? If you have kids that are in there, get them out. There's still time to be a part of their life. There's still time to save them. Okay? My dad, Juan Sova, died for this religion. He died of a heart attack. Didn't go get medical care because he